Hi, this is Ann with Graphic Design How To, and today I'm continuing the series, How to Make Money with Low or No Content Books by Selling Them on Amazon KDP. And if you want to see more videos like this, just hit the subscribe button and the little bell next to it and you'll be notified every time a new video comes out. Now in today's video, I'm going to cover some Amazon KDP tips and kind of do's and don'ts. All right, let's get started. The first tip is when you're creating low content books like notebooks or sketchbooks, every page needs to have something on it. Now you can do some completely blank pages, but Amazon does not like you to do more than like 2 pages that are both completely white blank. You need to add just either page numbers or some little design at the bottom or something like that. That would work. Second, Amazon KDP allows you to sell both digital versions and print versions of books on their site. But since I only do low content books, I'm not going to put a digital version of a low content book on KDP. And I really recommend that you don't do this either. If you're going to do low or no content, they really should be print books only. Tip number 3. You're allowed to set your own price on Amazon KDP, but keep in mind that Amazon does take a commission and there are printing costs. So if you list your book at, say, $7, your profit for that is going to be $1.91. If you put it at $10, you'll make $3.71 for every one that sells. Now you might be tempted to list your book really high at like $25 so you'll get the max amount of royalties. But if you're the only book anywhere near that range, you're just not going to sell them. So take a look at other low content books in your niche and see what they're selling at before you decide to price your book. If you price them too high, no one's going to buy. The fourth tip, before you get started on KDP, make sure to read the terms and conditions. There are a lot of little rules in there that you might just not know. For example, you have to be 18 years old to even have a KDP account. You also can't have multiple Amazon KDP accounts. Violating the terms and conditions can actually get your account shut down, and that is something you do not want. Number 5 is SEO and marketing. Those 2 things are key to actually selling books. It makes sense to use email marketing, all the social media accounts you have, and even advertising to reach potential buyers. Now, I plan to have a SEO and niche research video up very soon, and if it's up by the time this video is published, it'll be right up here in the corner of your screen. Number 6 is do not try to game the Amazon reviews system. Amazon is very far-reaching, and if you have someone putting fake reviews on your products, they are most certainly going to find out about it. And this would absolutely risk your account. So let the reviews on your products come in naturally. With low content and no content books, reviews just don't happen very often, but when they do, it's a nice thing. Tip number 7 is ads. Once you're familiar with how Amazon KDP works, consider running ads on your books. Ads can be pretty tricky. Sometimes you'll notice that you're spending more than you're bringing in, but if you do it right, ads can really help your books be seen and therefore sold. And there are so many variables with ads, so it's definitely worth it to learn how they work. Tip number 8. If you want to use outside sources for your images like Canva or Creative Fabrica, you need to heavily modify those images before using them on Amazon KDP. Amazon does not like duplicate content, so if you use a non-modified version of something from Creative Fabrica, you can absolutely assume that someone else has already used it before you and that your version is going to be seen as duplicate content. I've heard of lots of people getting their accounts shut down for duplicate content, so just be very careful if you're using outside sources for your images. Tip number 9 has to do with ISBNs. ISBNs are a way of categorizing books, and it used to be that Amazon would provide a free one for every book on their site, but now low content and no content books are not given this free ISBN. So if you want an ISBN for those books, you have to go get it yourself and pay for it. If you decide not to use an ISBN for your low content book, That's okay, but you won't have the look inside feature, which is something that I think most customers want when they're looking at buying books. But there is an alternative, and that is A+ content. A+ content is an Amazon feature where you can kind of upload your own images of what your book looks like on the inside. And I use it for all of my books. All right, I hope these tips have been helpful for you on your Amazon KDP journey. And if you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, just hit the subscribe button and the little bell next to it, and you'll be notified every time a new video comes out. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.